But I mean, things calmed down a bit. I came home and all my uncles were there now. There's about 7 or 8 of them sitting in a circle, and I was in the middle, sitting on the chair. I felt like I was being interrogated, and it was really that serious. And they just made me feel so bad that, how could you do this? You defiled the home. People read Quran in the home. People pray Salah in the home. There's pictures of the Kaaba in the home. How could you do this? You defiled the home. And I wanted to just die. I thought to myself, my life is over. This is the worst. I want to kill myself. And you're a kid. You're a kid, and when you're at that age, you feel that your life is over because you're psychologically immature. Your emotional state is all over the place. You don't know even how to control it. And so that was when I decided, I'm going to fix my life. I'm going to become religious. My parents will respect me again. My uncles will respect me again. And that will be the only way that I will ever be able to salvage my life.
So you picked between the two identities?
I was forced to choose. I mean, it really was a either or decision for me. I could no longer ever say, I'm going to go out with those friends again. That was not going to happen. And I had disappointed my parents. And the look on my parents' face when they did come back, I'll never forget that look. Right? To this day, I can see that look that they had. It was just pain and hurt. And I felt terrible that I had brought this onto them. So
you were suffering shame.
Yeah, I felt very guilty. I felt very bad that I had done that. And I knew that the only way for me to get that back was to say to them, okay, you know what, I'm going to be religious now. Okay? Forget all that. I'll do what you want. I'll be who I think you wanted me to be. And so I said, I'm going to go 4 months, Tabligh Jamaat. The Tabligh Jamaat is an apolitical group. I went with them to India and Pakistan. And the 4-month is the big course. It's not like go for 3 days, go for 10 days. No, I'm going to go for 4 months. And that's an immersion in India and Pakistan, 2 months in India, 2 months in Pakistan, and that would quote-unquote fix you. And a lot of people were sent to Tabligh Jamaat because of their wayward children or children who were involved in who had problems. They were all sent to Tabligh Jamaat because what it did was it fixed kids. You were immersed in that environment, indoctrinated into the environment, into the views, and that's what I did. And when I first announced that I was going to do that, my brother laughed, my sister laughed. They're like, you're going to go 4 months? Because they understand what going 4 months means. You're praying every day, you get up at night, you pray to God. It was very, very intense. And it just did not compute for them. So that's really what... It was a great experience. I can never look back on it in a negative way. It was a wonderful experience because it put me into a mindset that I hadn't been in ever. And it was a way for me to rediscover my faith and rediscover my religion.